How do confident children suddenly become confident less adults in their future? Now, to answer this, we must understand that children, when they are born with confidence, they are born with purity and uniqueness, they are born with so much of creativity, and children are basically a big pool of talents. Now, despite of the child's disability or ability at birth, every child is unique and talented. But the right question pops up here. What comes to our mind when we look at a child? Yes, what do we think when we look at a child? Generally, when we look at a child, we think, oh, this child is so cute. Oh, this child is so active. Oh, why this child is very silent? And why is this child seeming very dull? This is how we react when we look at a child. And there are some who judge children in their hearts and minds. They make children the subjects of their judgment. They judge children based on their mental and psychological standards. This is how the society is. It's the truth. We can't deny it. But there are few of us, upon looking at a child, we talk to ourselves, we are so happy to have you here on this earth, dear. Welcome and do things great in your life. This society needs you. This country needs you. We are all there for you. You can count on us. Actually, we don't speak to a child in this way, but we do it in giving a smile. The smile is the language of souls. The smile is the language of a child. Doing so, we are actually opening the doors of all wisdom and all good things for the child. But it remains a test of what proportion of us are actually being a blessing to children. And there is this unspoken thing that in a conflict between two families, children often get humiliated. See, in a conflict, children neither have anything to bring in nor to take out from a conflict. And see, some of the parents tell to the children, we have conflict with the neighbors, so don't speak to them and don't play with them. This is the matter between elders. What do children have to do to deal with this? Children should never be told that, nor should they be made to do such things. In behaving so, we are actually making the children to go through the hackney track that we have gone through. Are what kind of parents are we to make the children go through the same thing that we have gone through? And finally, if in a scenario there are four children, one is appealing and one is not, one is perfectly abled and one is specially abled, then I ask you, please be more attentive to the children who is not appealing and who is not perfectly abled. Why? Because see how many times we tell these children that they are equally blessed and they are equally competent with all the good appealing children. They have this insecurity and they have this popping questions machine in their minds. We can't help it. So, to make them feel comfortable, we need to do this. And in doing so, we are actually setting an example to these perfectly able children that it is very important to be humble because the matter does not lie in the outward things. The actual potential lies inward, and the more we dig deeper into it, the greater diamonds will come out. Why am I stressing on all these things? Because I don't know where have we gone wrong, but we are taking everybody for granted. We must change this pattern. We must start with children. We must consider that children are the most precious beings on this earth. Let us make them feel confident. Let us all become their home